today we are going to do something different using Gretl. So I'll just go to my history. So I'll click on file, then try to look for some of my data I've used before. So let me use this one. Either way, I've already talked about this. How to import data into Gretl. So I'll click on this one. I'll click on OK. Because I have not specified any duration or the time period for this data, I need to let Gretl knows the kind of data I'm importing, whether it is time series or something else. So this is a time series data. I'll click on yes, then click on forward. It's annual, so I'll click on forward again. I need to specify the date, the starting year. So I'll just change this one to 1990. Then I'll click on forward. Then it will show that annual 1990 to 2020. So I will just click on OK. So today I would like to estimate GM. So if you want to estimate GMM, you can just click on model. There are a lot of models hidden over here, so you can see GMM under instrumental variables. So you go here, just choose this one. Then you need to specify your dependent variable. Here I will use GDP. Then I will use the regressors, which is your independent variable. I will select export, then also select import. So after this, you would need to specify the instrument, which is the variables you want to input here. So here, let's put these ones again, and then put import again. Now, this is one-step estimation, but first I need to add lags to them. So here, I will just click on default here. Then in here, I'll click on default as well, but I would like to increase this one. I would like to increase this one to, let's say, lag 2, and here to lag 2. Then I'll click on OK. So when I click on OK, now I can click on OK as well. So let's see what happens. So now this has been estimated for us, the one-step GMM estimation. So in here, the same explanation goes for, as usual, what we have been, interpreting. Once the coefficient here, if it is negative, you explain it that it decreases GDP. When it's positive, then you explain that it increases GDP. But you have to note that the p-value must be statistically significant for you to interpret it. If the p-value is not significant, you cannot say that whether the coefficient is negative or positive. You cannot say that it is having an impact on it. We only say that it has an impact when the p-values are significant. After estimating this, you can also do the necessary test to check if your model is correctly specified or it meets the classical assumptions. So here, let's check for heteroscedasticity here. The p-value here is more than 5%, so we reject the null hypothesis and we conclude that there's no heteroscedasticity in the model we've estimated. So we can also close this one. Then we can go back to test. We need to test for normality if the error terms are normally distributed. We click on this, you can see the p-value is more than 5%. So we can say that the error terms are normally distributed. You can close this one and then close this one again. Then we can also go back again, test for autocorrelation. We can increase this, let's say up to lag 30. And then you can see that the p-value here shows that there is no autocorrelation up to the lag of 30. I'll close this one. Then you can also do another test, which is the last one, autoregressive conditional heteroscedasticity. Click on it. Let's increase to maybe lag 4 and then try and see. So you can see that there is no autoregressive conditional heteroscedasticity in the model we've estimated. And that is all about the one-step GM estimation. Also, when you want to estimate the two-step, you can just close this one. Then you can also go here. You can go here, click on modify model. Then you can just select two-step from this side. So you select two-step, just click on OK. So you can see here the same thing, but you can see here that the coefficient here, there was a little bit of reduction in them in the coefficient. So you can see that the constant term in this two-step increases. In the coefficients for the independent variable, you can see that export decreased, and the same thing goes for import. So if you want to estimate GM using Gretl, that is the procedure for it. Also, some people might be tempted to go extra mile to check their graphs. So you can also plot the actuals versus maybe the fitted ones. So you can click on this, so you can see some of them are far from being fitted in the lines. So you can also plot that one. You can also do other stuff. You can plot this one against this one. So this is how it works as well. Then you can actually play with it and then go through, do the necessary graphs that you need, and also the other analysis you want. Thank you for your time, and I hope to see you again. Bye.